Alright,
Changing-
Heart.
Thank you, my man.
Alright, we are officially broadcasting on Twitch TV and Ustream. Let's go ahead and turn the music down a little. And I'm here with Chicken Heart, who is formerly Dookie Monster. Name change right there.
Formerly the symbol known as Dookie Monster.
The symbol known as Dookie Monster. What was the fucking symbol anyway?
Penis.
So your penis was filled with Dookie.
No.
Oh god. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes. Right now you're listening to one of our good friends, Benny G. It's Diggly Wiggly by Benny G, and he is just like inspired, what's it called? Inspiring DJ or tap artists. I don't know that soundboard artists, what are they called?
That's a good question. All I know is that he's on SoundCloud, so if you like this song...
If you like this song, go check it out. His tag is
go
Benny
look
G.
Up,
and
go look up Benny G. Give him a like and a comment.
I'll put the link in the description on YouTube. So go ahead, send him a love. Lots and lots of love. I think he has 18 followers right now, or 25, one of the two.
We're getting a lot of background noise.
From me?
AcuRanger, yeah. Alright, now it's going away.
It's probably because of the music.
That's what it is then.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Are you playing the podcast?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not playing it.
Like, okay. 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and...
Can we restart this?
No. Dude, there's always technical issues in the first 20 minutes. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're live, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, should be. Wait, it's loading. So yeah, I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get in here. If you're... Okay, also, if you're wondering...
Are we live?
Yes!
Okay.
We are live.
This is being taped. Okay.
No, this isn't being taped. This is live.
Okay.
Oh, God. This is already turning to shit.
Creepy man.
Alright, so if you're watching this on YouTube...
You're creepy.
Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, you may see in my description that I use the PTFO tags. It's because I have permission from Chaos X Silencer, and he said it would be fine to use his tags to grow my audience. So, also I would like to say thank you, Chaos, for letting me do that. And I'm not doing it without his permission. That's another thing that I got BS'd about in one of my other videos. Alright, so I think, should we go ahead and start?
Yeah, before you start, what is this podcast called? What are you calling this podcast?
Tell you the truth, we're still...
Do you have a title for it? Do we have a title at all?
I was gonna say the AcuCAST.
You want to call this the AcuCAST? Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna be mainly about gameplay, and since the song's over, let's go ahead and start with the gameplay.
Well, okay. We'll talk about it later.
Want to hear
I think AcuCAST should be for when we do live streaming, not just audio but video too.
We are doing video streaming.
Oh, we're doing. Oh, that's right. We are streaming the Borderlands 2 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, that's the AcuCAST. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one too called Glitch Twitch, which you will be on also.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be
as long as I don't have to run it, I'm fine with that.
That'll be mostly gaming news and all that stuff. But we'll consider it today. We'll call this the AcuCAST, and it's a preliminary for Glitch Twitch.
Yeah. Alright, well, in this gameplay, you could probably, if you have already seen this part, you've seen that is on my YouTube channel. It's just the first, I think this is the first hour of me playing this game. Me, Dookie, and Shadow, well, Chicken Heart. Well, that's his gamer tag, it's Chicken Heart. We're changing it, it is Chicken Heart, done. No more. It's just Chicken Heart, it's no longer Dookie. It's Chicken Heart. Alright, we got that down?
Right, it's just Chicken Heart. No more Dookie Monster.
No more Dookie Monster.
Gone. Wow, man, that PS3 is super slim.
What's up with the... also, I wanted to ask you, are you actually considering getting a new PS3 new system like that.
Why?
Like a new Sony system.
Why would it?
Because they have the new one coming out, and it's, I think, 250 gigs, and it's like the Xbox Slim, basically.
It's way slimmer than the Xbox Slim. I'm looking at it right now, and comparatively, it's freaking tiny, man. I already have the Slim, and I love it because it's still got the loading tray. The new one's gonna have a top loading tray that you slide out.
Yeah.
And
so it's gonna be a top loader like those.
Right.
What is it called? Those NES.
The problem with top loaders is, especially looking at this one and watching the video, it might make some noise, man. Blu-rays move pretty fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to see it in action and hear what people talk about it. But next year there's gonna be new systems anyway, so
true.
This is kind of like the last stretch to get a buck out of people.
And to give you a good idea about the new systems, they're probably gonna be like the Wii U, where if you look in the past, didn't the Wii come out before the Xbox and PS3, or was it the Xbox first?
What's that? I'm sorry.
What came out? Yeah, what came out first, the Xbox or the Wii?
Or had existed in the first place?
The Xbox 360.
Xbox 360. Then I think it's the Wii, and then PlayStation 3, or is PlayStation 3 then the Wii? I can't remember.
It's one of the two.
360 was the first.
Yeah. I just remember like one of the consoles came out like 3 months before all the others were even announced, I think.
Yeah, 360 was the first to be. It was out way before the other ones.
Yeah, it was out way before.
They had a big jump. They had a big jump in it, and I think that's why they're still #1 still. You know that.
Actually, the Wii is still outselling everything.
That's just ridiculous.
How? Why is because it's
you know the PSP is like still selling like hotcakes in Japan. That's insane.
I believe that because it's a Japanese system. If you go look at Microsoft,
so was the Vita, but they ain't selling for shit.
True. I believe that. It's like the
ridiculous.
Vita, I think they just went in the wrong approach with it.
Sony's just not.
I mean, it's a fucking awesome system, but I think if they cut down the price a little and made more games before releasing it, and that's why I also am glad they're taking their time releasing the new generation of systems, is because they're gonna actually have games out for it whenever it comes out.
Or they'll rip your eyes out.
What? You talking about the...
Like the Xbox 720 and all that.
Oh, man, you don't know what they're gonna do. Looking at both those companies, they're gonna put the system out with
one way.
A shoddy launch. Because they can. Because people are gonna buy it anyway.
He dumps here.
Well, you never know. It's just really opinions right now. You can't get any really good facts.
Let's go and go into this, since we're talking about...
Now. The creatures around here are dangerous.
And exclusives.
Not more than this bullymong named
Wii U has got the Bayonetta 2 exclusive. What do you think about that?
Bayonetta 2?
Yeah, they got the exclusive, them only.
That's gonna
if you want to play, Bayonetta, people are angry. If you want to play Bayonetta 2, you have to own a Wii U. That's a good thing and a bad thing.
How much do Wii U's cost?
The basic, which is the system, the controller, and 8 gigs of memory, I think, is $399. And if you want the deluxe model,
that's just a portable system, right?
That's the system with the portable controller and 8 gigs of internal. I think it's either 8 or 4 gigs of internal memory.
I would rather buy an iPad.
Now, the deluxe comes with, and it's the deluxe model is $349.99. It comes with the system, the tablet pad, 32 gigs of memory, and Nintendo Land.
Is okay.
So 50 extra bucks, you're getting like almost triple the memory. You're getting a game. So you might as well just
spend the extras $50.
Get the deluxe. Now GameStop, as of today, has shut off all Wii U pre-orders.
Really?
Why? Yes, but they're not making. They can't make it fast enough.
That is stupid. I mean,
yep.
I think the Wii U is gonna be the PlayStation Vita killer.
It's a strategy. What? What's a Vita killing?
The Vita. I mean, no, the Wii U's gonna kill the PlayStation Vita.
Why? You can't take the Wii U controller out of the house. It's not a portable. No, it's not a portable system.
I thought it was a portable system.
No. Why would they do that?
Would you have a screen on your controller?
Seeing eye minion? Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
Let's say you're playing
I'll just assume you didn't see that.
and you're on the big screen. Instead of having to use a split screen, your buddy can just use the controller and play on the screen, and you can play on the TV. Therefore, there's no split screen. Let's say, and to me, this console is aimed at people like me. I will eventually probably buy one if it's still relevant when my daughter's 5 years old and she wants to play Nintendo Land, and I'm in here playing Zombie U or something, and you can pause that game. Since there's multitasking like on the iPhone, I can pause my game, drop out of it, and stay where I was, pull up Nintendo Land, play that with her, and then, you know, she plays that, let's say for an hour, she gets tired, I want to watch cartoons, I'll put cartoons on TV, I can continue Zombie U on the controller. Now, given, I don't know if you can do that with all games. If you can play all games on the little screen, because some games is just a supplement, like Batman Arkham City. It's like inventory, and it shows all kinds of other crap while you're playing the game on the TV. So I don't know if you can actually take the game and put it onto the screen. Yeah. So I think certain games can, certain games can't. It's it doesn't know where it's at really. I don't think.
I just don't see how the longevity of having a screen on your controller, because of the fact that I bet probably a quarter of those screens will get destroyed because of,
well, you drop it.
Yeah, from stupid incidents.
And then they're not selling them individually.
Yeah, and that's gonna kill it too, because what if you want to get a replacement?
You break it right, you gotta call them and they have to send you in a replacement. And you're probably gonna have to pay out of ass anyway, because it's $179 a controller.
That's fucking stupid. It's because it's probably an LCD screen.
If this is based on kiddie games, they better make this thing rubber.
Yeah.
Because those kids are gonna be chunking it and throwing it. It doesn't look like it's well thought out.
I think they thought Zombie U, and that was really it.
And you know what? It's like part of me says to stay far away from it, and part of me says it's going to be great when my daughter's older. I mean, it's something that we'll actually use, because I'll use it, she'll use it, and then you can use it as a TV remote also. It's a glorified TV remote. But they just picked up Bayonetta 2, so that turns it for a loop. These guys may be trying their hardest to pick up exclusives.
A good audience,
yeah. I mean, if they can pull that off with a bunch of other titles, especially sequels, oh man, they'll do all right, you know. But
I don't see them like outselling the Wii.
As of right now, they're not selling it to me. They're really not.
I just don't see. I don't see how it would be a system that you can go do a major league tournament on with. Because it's not. That's what systems are usually going to end up being. Like what you do with it. So keep the people fighting to get better and better. Because, in my opinion, gaming systems are all about getting better scores and beating your friends.
Right. And I'm looking at all the bundles, and each country has just different bundles. Like it's strange. I like when the European Premium Edition. It comes with the Zombie U, the Wii sensor bar.
They have a sensor bar? Oh wait, it's backwards compatible for the Wii controllers.
Yeah, you can't play Wii games in it, but you can use your Wii controller. I don't know. Yeah, it's once again, it's a proprietary disc. You can't play DVDs or Blu-rays in it.
So stupid. So they still have the GameCube disc. That feels good, huh? And
no, it's like a Wii. Well, Wii disc looks like regular CDs.
Oh. I was just like, yeah, you can't play your awesome fucking Game Boy games on it.
Right,
well,
and the colors.
GameCube.
And the colors are based upon the bundle. So if you want a white Wii U, you have to buy the basic.
Yeah.
If you want a black one, you have to buy the deluxe.
Oh wow.
So you can't choose your color,
Now we just
which
gotta find
is
someone to put it back
also
into me.
it makes
I'm sure
no
you'd like to
sense.
jam your fist into my skull. Optic surgery is
I don't see it turning out so well. That's just
Yeah,
my
I don't think
opinion, though. I just don't.
It doesn't have that everyday person feel to it like the Wii did. You could just pick it up and your body motion is the controller. With this thing, it's just a bunch of confusion. You got people thinking that it's just another extension of the Wii and it's not an actual system. And then by not making its own controller and having to use the Wii controllers,
but don't they have a designated gamepad?
Well, yeah, I mean it's got the gamepad with the screen on it, but
no,
you don't
I mean
use
like
that
the gamepad, like it's an Xbox controller.
Nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullywugs isn't such a
Pro
bad way to
controller,
go.
whatever it's called.
Let me get that for you.
Yeah, you gotta buy that separately.
Executing phase.
How much would that be?
That's a good
60?
question. Probably. I'm kind of looking at
intelligence. I'm networked into almost
I never really read about how much that controller costs.
It's a long
That would be
Here
a
you go,
good thing
controller.
to find out is how much that gamepad costs.
Well, I'll tell you, but this computer has 900 things on it, and it's slow.
No
Let me
problem.
know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Let me see. Now, have you heard any news about Halo 4 and that new,
Halo 4 will be pre-ordered. If you want me to come pick you up, I'll pick you up, and we can pre-order together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna see. Like, what is?
It's everybody that has checked it out at PAX Prime and all the shows, they're floored by it.
And
it's
I think,
amazing.
I think the only problem is they've given so much away through having
the Pro controller for the Wii U is $49.99.
$49.99.
Yep.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Keep your wits about
Okay,
you,
this is
minion.
what I was gonna
This place
ask.
is
Have
run
you
by a
heard
band
the
that has been
Machinima
split.
series
The
that
jerk kept me
Machinima
as a torture
Respawn is
plaything for a
gonna
few months.
upload,
We
which
played
is
games
Halo
like
4
Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked Into
Forward
Full of
onto
Acid.
Dawn.
I was really good
Well,
at
what's that? You're breaking up.
Oh, okay, so they're holding a what's it called? Machinima is on Machinima Respawn is holding the series Halo 4 Forward onto Dawn, which is a basically a live action Halo.
Live action, yeah, I heard about that.
To give you a little backstory, which I think will help out the people that never read the books, like me.
Right, I mean,
Understand what the hell's going on. I mean, like you get the basic stuff through the games, but then whenever you get into more complicated shit, like in, for instance, this is my opinion on Mass Effect 3. Whenever you had you had met Anders' ex-girlfriend, I don't think anybody understood that hasn't read the books.
right.
Let's see.
$1 million bucks! Alright, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me!
We're at the point in the stream where we get to the gate of the what is called the town of wherever you have to defend Claptrap, and he's trying to open the door with the by pushing. Let's see.
Spectacular!
So how do you think 343 is gonna do for Halo though?
What?
How do you think
343? I think they're gonna do great. I mean, as far as I know, from what everybody's saying, graphically it's amazing. It's pushing the 360 hard. Halo 3,
Halo 3 was awesome, but
I was underwhelmed by Halo 3. I didn't like it.
why didn't you like it?
Well, it didn't look next generation. It really didn't.
It really didn't have to.
Your sister is the most immature person.
What's she doing?
Pushing it.
She's pushing it hard.
Oh god. She's trying to fart in your face.
I don't know. Her face is turning red though.
She's trying to be like a little baby.
Yeah. She's pushing it hard.
Oh
Push
god.
that hard, huh?
Pushing it hard.
Oh god. I feel sorry for that baby.
Yeah.
God, I'm just looking at this Borderlands gameplay and I just see how easy it is for us.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my name is
Alright,
can I do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
have you...
What's up?
What you doing?
Yes, I
What you doing?
suppose I am in your
Oh,
debt
right
now,
now
aren't I?
I'm just seeing if the
Come to my
stream is
shack and I shall
up
restore
for some
Claptrap's
reason.
sight.
I don't know if it's
First,
even
I shall
working.
shut off the electrical fence for you.
So we're not even live right now?
No, we're live. I know we're live, but I just can't see it on my iPad
Hammerlock
for
to
some
come around
reason.
eventually? Me and him are
Oh,
like
yeah,
two
there we
peas
go.
in a pod. 2 bullets in a bag.
Yeah, we're live.
It's in a fat guy's ribcage.
Alright, well, let's move on.
Apologies.
You heard that
Claptrap
the
speaks
owners
as if
of
my brain cells
BioWare...
committed suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
So, BioWare is...
What's up?
BioWare is
A pleasure to meet
no
you,
longer
Bolt
ran
Hunter.
by Ray
I am Sir
Muzaka
Hammerlock.
and Greg,
Oh yeah, they left. It's
Yeah, they
because
left.
EA like was just
At your
BSing them,
service.
and I really think they're making a good decision with that.
well, yeah, well, and they're billionaires. They can. I think one of them's going to start his own beer company.
Aren't they doctors?
I don't even know. Yeah, they're ER physicians.
Yeah, the ER
I'm headed
physicians.
sanctuary.
And one is. I don't know about the other one.
No, they both are, and that's how they found
They both
out.
are. Oh.
And so, BioWare is losing a lot of its major staff now.
But when you think about it, it's like these guys, you know, they. The crew's still there that created, you know, your Mass Effects and your Dragon Ages. These guys, they just kind of looked over it. I think it's still going to be the same BioWare.
I do too. I just still have that hope that they won't fuck up BioWare again.
Right.
So, also, you heard that there's going to be a new Mass Effect.
Yeah.
There's
I
a Mass
heard.
Effect 4 apparently. I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know-
going to
I
be a
don't
Mass
think anything
Effect
else will-
4, but I think it's going to be something similar to that. It
Yeah.
might be like a Mass
That
Effect
should do it.
revamped where you go back into the past.
I am alive!
I gotta go back and do 2 and then play 3, so.
Yeah, because I don't want to. You still haven't played 3, so I don't want to ruin the ending.
I don't. No spoilers. Don't spoil it.
Don't read comments.
Sanctuary.
Okay.
It's like, don't read comments, you
I-
already know.
I don't know if you heard
I'm standing right
heard about all the hoopla with West Side Journal's review of Borderlands 2.
Might as well turn on the main power.
With
Did
who?
you hear anything
This
about
town's full of things that may be
West Side Journal?
slayer of men like
What
yourself.
happened?
No, I mean West Side Journal, Wall Street Journal.
West
Journal.
Side Journal up in this bitch.
Hey,
Jack is looking
The Wall Street Journal
fellow, isn't he?
reviewed Borderlands 2,
Why?
Shoots unarmed men.
and I'll just give you the rundown, and I picked up the wrong one. Find it. There it is. Some dude wrote another thing about it. I need to check it out. Okay, here we go. This is how it starts. Ask me what I think about Borderlands 2 from Gearbox Software, and I tell you about its dubious. Oh, come on. This computer blows.
Anybody in the stream want to donate money to get Chicken Heart a new computer?
Kickstart.
Kickstarter.
I tell you about its dubious, convoluted plot. I'm talking about a mind-boggling array of guns and loot. At no point, though, would I ever say I was ready to joy puke my face off, as the game box predicts players will do. The sequel to the highly acclaimed 2009 Borderlands game goes on shelves Tuesday in Xbox,
Alright, 1
PS3,
second.
PC.
Yeah, keep reading. I'll just be right back.
Okay. And these versions are around $60. Are you there? Oh, jeez. I'm not reading it for my health. Keep going.
Sorry about that, Sister
Oh,
Just
how are
Gold.
you enjoying Liar's
You're an
Bird?
idiot.
This town used to have a
Alright, so
spectacular
go ahead.
mountain.
At that price point, the first-person shooter published by 2K Games inevitably invites comparisons with Halo's and Call of Duty games. So he's already comparing it to Halo and Call of Duty when it
That's
shouldn't be.
stupid.
Then he goes on to downfall it to not having a multiplayer.
It does have a multiplayer.
It's not a multiplayer. It's never meant to be a multiplayer game. It's
It
meant to
does
be a,
have a multiplayer though.
No, it doesn't.
A
It's co-op
cooperative.
only.
That's a multiplayer.
That's a co-op. There's
Okay,
multiplayer.
in the definition of multiplayer, what does it mean? It does not mean a competitive multiplayer. Multiplayer, I'm just hashing on him because he used the wrong term. He should have said competitive multiplayer.
You should be hashing on him because he wrote a review that's slanderous.
I think it's bullshit.
But and yeah, the whole thing is horribly written. It's bull. It's slander. It's doo-doo. It's opinionated. And this guy looks like he doesn't play video games at all. So
well, I can't really say that because some people that don't look like they play video games are like complete intelligent nerds, and a lot of people that do don't play video games look like fucking weirdos.
oh okay.
You can always link it to me in the fucking chat.
Just look it up.
Alright, what would it be? So the
Google search WSJ Borderlands 2. But even worse than his review is. I gotta find. Oh, here's one. I wish you a terrible, cruel, unusual, and agonizing death.
Gateway drug to nerdy addictions.
No. West Side Journal. It starts
Wall
off
Street
with.
Journal.
Yeah. What I keep saying? West Side?
Yes.
Oh, no. Wall Street Journal. That's our paper where I live. Freaking ridiculous. Stop laughing at me.
West Side Journal. West Side.
It's Borderlands 2. Is Borderlands 2 fails to cross over?
From the west side.
West Side of the train track.
My wife is an ass.
Okay. This dude does not look like he does play video games at all.
I told you. And let me see.
Let me save the image and then I'll put it in the stream so you guys can see him. So just add.
Hey, why you no suffer?
So yeah, that's what the dude looks like in the stream. I think that's actually, I don't know if that's really him, but yeah, that's what I found. And he definitely doesn't, he looks like he's in his 50s. 40s.
Yeah. It looks like someone just gave him the game and said, review this. And he's like, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
play
like,
video.
review that or get fired.
They say, I don't care, you work for the West Side Journal.
West Side Journal. Alright.
You
Get rid of that.
You should review anything and everything we tell you to. And he goes, but I don't know anything about but doesn't matter. Write the review.
Do it or die.
And he's like, but everybody's gonna troll hate me.
Well,
And they're like, did I ask for your opinion? We're the West Side Journal. We own your first.
God damn West Side Journal.
Efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about
And now the internet is not responding on this computer. And now it's responding. And now it's not responding. I put Steam on your computer. It's not.
Turn Steam off now. Like, close it. Because I don't see the point of having Steam open right now.
Be pissed. I have a lot of my work shit on there.
Come on, chicken heart. Don't be
What are you
fucking
want me to do?
around.
What? I'm trying to. I can't do anything now.
Just to hope the computer doesn't crash.
It's just super slow.
Please make Captain
Okay.
Flint's death as
fine.
prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the douche he is.
God,
If you're to
I don't
survive
see
out
why
there for
anybody
any
would
length of
hate
time, you'll need a
Borderlands
better
because
shield.
I'll kill thee.
Suggest paying
There's
attention
no
to
phone.
Crimson Raider safety.
But disappear. Your sister buried my body.
Have fun with that.
Alright. It's just the West Side Journal thing kept freezing up.
Oh.
Well, no, they had a bunch of comments, and everybody just hoped he died, and that his children
Probably
died
will
too.
die.
It's horrible.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, probably. So, also, in the YouTube comments or in the stream chat, we're actually not, I don't know if we really are planning, but eventually, either this year or next year, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live commentary stream.
You are?
No, we are. Fuck you, man.
We
You're
are?
joining me.
I didn't know anything about this. This is why we need
Oh,
to
me
have
and
meetings.
Shadow were planning this because remember whenever you talked about donating money to your kids?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So me and Shadow were talking about it, and we might do that eventually this year.
Yeah, the extra life.
Yeah. The Extra Life Foundation thingy. Like I don't know it completely yet.
We're doing next year. It's gonna be nice.
What?
Okay. What?
All right, go ahead.
So we're
Explain
gonna do. What do you think about World of Warcraft? Is the Pandora is now on?
I don't think it should have came out. Tell you the truth.
Alright.
In my opinion, it shouldn't have come out. I think World of Warcraft should have died and been buried by now.
Alright, you just lost 40% of your listeners, which is cool.
Hell yeah.
So you person,
I'm a horrible person.
and it was me.
I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I love you, everybody in the stream.
You better apologize to our 3 listeners that mistakenly clicked on it because you wrote boobs in the tag.
Oh yeah, I should put boobs in the tag. That might actually get us listeners. Good job, Chicken Heart.
Yeah.
Getting us listeners, man.
Let's see. What else is going on? The PlayStation store is getting a redesign.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
fine.
only like 2 years away from getting a new fucking system.
Maybe they're gonna do like Xbox and put ads on there.
Wow.
All over. It's just put ads everywhere. So the button that says play Borderlands 2 is 1/85th of the screen, while everything else on my Xbox is ads.
Pretty much.
It's wonderful, and we're paying.
And we're
You pay
paying money for
$50
it.
for that.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. But hey, it's a good network, so.
Whereas on my PlayStation, I'm getting a bunch of free games.
But you can't hold parties.
I can hold parties on my Vita.
On your feet. Oh yeah, on your Vita. But that's different.
But too bad nobody owns a Vita. So for me.
Yeah, no one's on the video. That's what I was like. I don't want to play you that badly, but.
I can add hot.
You can add no, you can add the other 2 people that actually have a Vita.
Are we doing a live podcast on Friday?
Maybe. It really does depend. I might actually cut it off after an hour of this. And we can do another podcast later.
Okay.
Because since we're already missing one of our hosts. Also, I wanted to see if this other dude wanted to join us as a guest on the stream. Plus I gotta
Sorry for the background.
No, I just like, that's why I was being quiet. I wanted to hear what the hell she's talking about.
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh my god.
They added Insecticons to Transformers Fall Cybertron. You excited about that?
Decepticons?
That's great. You excited? Insecticons, do you even know what that is?
I probably do, just don't really.
You don't know what that is.
Are those the insect ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what Insecticons and they're Decepticons.
From the old ones. Ooh, Christina Hendricks is in a fetish club for Ryan Gosling?
What?
What is that all about?
What the hell are you talking about, man?
I'm on Kotaku and I'm reading.
Oh god.
Anywho, okay, iPhone 5, your thoughts?
Not getting it. Waiting for iPhone 18,000.
What do you think about the Samsung Galaxy S3?
Not getting it either. Waiting for the Samsung Galaxy SXX3.
Oh,
it's just bullshit. They don't come up with very many good names for these anymore. I mean, they're basically, the iPhone is the same as
I'm just talking about the phone itself.
Yeah, iPhone 4S is really the same. I wouldn't really like. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to spend like a lot more money for what's called what is it called the LTE network. Because isn't that an extra $20-30 a month?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Well, Apparently they
Honestly,
moved up
care.
on their network. It's no longer 3G, it's 4G. And
Yeah.
with that, they also had to increase the price of the LTE.
Do this?
So it's just really, you're going to be paying more whenever you can just get a 4S.
Hey, listen to this, man. Borderlands 2 has a bug that resets your badass rank.
Really?
Yes.
You might have to check that out.
It strips your character of all of its bonuses, including unlockables and customization skins.
Okay,
Even worse, the badass challenges are still flagged as completed, meaning players can't try to re-earn them.
Oh, I thought that was one of the things that would. Dang.
They maintain that the bug is rare, and they're currently working on a fix. If you're affected by the glitch, all you can do right now is wait and hope your progress can be restored. There's not usually.
Well, if you haven't played
And then
Borderlands,
they're gonna say, well, I'm sorry, and then you're not gonna hear from Gearbox anymore about anything, just like the setup with Skyrim on the PS3.
pretty much.
They just gave up. They're just like, you know what?
Fuck it.
You wasted your money.
Yeah.
Sorry. And Saints Row the Third, the full package is announced. Does that interest you at all?
It depends on how much.
It's $49.99, and it includes the core game, the Genki Bowl 7, and Gangsters in Space. The trouble with clones and 30-something DLC items.
And you realize those 30 DLC items cost like 1,600 Microsoft points a piece, so that is actually a really good deal.
And have you played Saints Row the Third? Because I haven't.
I have played it at one of my friend's house.
I'm really interested in picking this up.
And I might check it out for PC because I heard it's preferred better on PC.
Oh really? Yeah, everything's preferred better on PC. I heard Borderlands 2's graphics on PC are amazing.
There's basically the same as if you look in the sky. That's really the difference.
Yeah.
So like, you know how on the Xbox version, if I would only look into the sky now, you would be able to, on the Xbox version, the sky is cloudy, but in the PS3, I mean, not PS3, but PC version, it's like clear as fuck. I mean, the graphics look basically the same, the rendering on the Xbox takes a little bit longer. So like, as you see there, whenever I'm picking up the ammo doesn't get all its textures until like a couple of seconds, but on PC it's like instant. And same thing with some objects too. So it's just those kind of fixes, really. I mean, the game basically looks the same. The sky's different. The rendering speed is different as well.
Very cool.
I mean, I prefer to get it whenever it's $5 on Steam. And that's how I'm gonna leave that conversation with that. $5 on Steam for Borderlands 2.
Next month?
Hopefully. It's like, hopefully. And it comes in a package with Borderlands 1. Also, have you found out anything that would be like, okay, so on Borderlands, apparently if you played Borderlands 1 and then import something to Borderlands 2,
right, you can.
You'll get some extra stuff.
I didn't know anything about all that, but I know that you can transfer.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I got pretty far in the first one on the PS3, and now I'm playing 2 on 360, so it just
kills it.
Killed it for me, so whatever. I don't care.
I don't think you're good. We got all the pre-order bonuses, so I don't think that really changed much. Unless
let's talk about one last thing before we go, since we'll cap off early and we'll do a nice long one on Friday or Saturday. And my dog's trying to kiss me, and her breath smells like an asshole.
Trying to get out of there.
But yeah. Oh God, your breath is horrible, Nika. Let's talk about what we're planning to play this winter season.
Do you see my hat?
And before we do together, what do you want to play individually? What games are you gonna get and play? Just for single player.
Single player, Assassin's Creed 3, of course.
Right.
Of course, that's number one. Besides that, single player, they don't really have a lot of good RPGs out besides Borderlands, but Borderlands more of a co-op kind of.
That's co-op, yeah. That's something you can play together.
Yeah.
And Assassin's Creed 3 is something you're gonna want to play alone.
Yeah, like, I would never play the multiplayer on Assassin's Creed. It's just so terrible. I played.
You know what game I'm excited to play?
Yeah.
That's already out, and I definitely want to get it, but I heard that it's a long game. I think someone had once mentioned close to 100 hours.
And what is
it?
And
it's Darksiders 2.
I've really heard good things about that game, but will I get it personally? I don't like the lore. But that's just my personal opinion.
What I heard, the first one wasn't that great, and this one, they got everything perfect. They said everything's really tight, really nice, a lot of loot, a lot of customization. The art style is really, really good. It's a sharper kind of World of Warcraft style art to it, and you can get the game for $50 for $49.99 already on that.
I would wait until winter season.
That might be a winter pickup for me. I can probably get it for like $20 or $30.
Yeah, like every time an Assassin's Creed comes out, I always get it for $30.
Yeah, because I think Borderlands 2.
No, because you can even ask Chicken Heart. Every Assassin's Creed I picked up was a week after release, and always got it for $30.
For like freaking $5. You got Brotherhood for like $10.
Oh no, it was 30, and then.
Sure?
It came with DLC though, so that was a good thing about it.
Because you got it cheap.
I got it really cheap, and it was like a week after release.
Yeah,
because it came out that winter season.
Right. But no, we're definitely gonna get Halo 4 and play that together.
Oh yeah.
What else?
Another thing is, does Halo 4 have co-op?
Does Halo 4 have co-op? I don't know.
Because
That's a good question.
ODST had huge co-op, and I mean ODST and Reach were like built off co-op, because ODST was like that lone wolf kind of like you had to bring a friend with you because it's pretty creepy Halo. But I'm just saying, like, out of all the Halos, that was probably like the creepy one.
Halo Reach, the Halo 4 campaign will include a four-player co-op.
Okay. Alright,
that'll be nice. That'll be nice. And then we'll also have multiplayer to play after that, so that'll be good. I'm really excited about that game. The Prometheus look awesome.
I just think it's just gonna be a confusing story for some
From what I heard,
people.
they're twice as hard as the Covenant ones.
And don't forget they have Rogue Covenant too.
Yeah. So it's gonna be nice, man. I'm excited.
I am too. I really can't wait to see how Halo 4 is gonna turn out.
I think it's gonna be impressed. I think I'm gonna be impressed. I think it's gonna be good.
What?
Oh no, I think she said roast beef.
Roast beef.
Oh, waspies. There's wasps attacking the women in my family.
No. That's what you get for living in the South. There's a lot of fucking bugs wanting to kill you.
It's Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
Anyway. And I got Persona 4 coming out in November for the Vita.
And what was that?
Persona 4.
Never heard of it.
You don't like Japanese RPGs, so.
Yeah, I was never the guy to play Final Fantasy, but I always wanted to.
Final Fantasy, depending on which game it is, you'll enjoy it. You might not. I don't know. I don't know.
I've just never been into the big ass like swinging swords.
You liked it, but that's an RPG. You're not sitting there with a giant swinging sword. You play those games for the story. If you like Pokemon, then I don't see why you wouldn't like this, because it's no more ridiculous than Pokemon. The wife is trying to throw her daughter like a Pokeball.
Oh god.
Pokemon. Is that
I know, that's what I'm saying. AcuRanger loves Pokemon.
Hell yeah, I used to love it. Like whenever I was younger, I had Pokemon 2000, and that was the shit back in the day.
Hey, everybody.
Whenever it had Mew and Mewtwo, me and my friend in class today, not today, but yesterday, we were talking about it, and we were talking about like what we used to watch as kids, and that was like we both said Pokemon 2000 at the same fucking time. I mean, I just think that was the one that kicked off
I heard
Pokemon.
that when you were little, you used to take insects and you put them in those little quarter machine plastic cases, and then you throw them like Pokeballs at
What?
at imaginary monsters in the backyard.
Maybe. It's like maybe.
He used to make sound effects.
And you would make sound effects.
Here's what's gonna happen.
And she knows she would do it with me too.
My first
And then you'd poo yourself and roll around like a turtle.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
Don't
Alright,
forget.
Scotch in your chest,
alright,
Kennedy.
so
Would you like to do battle with a midget?
any other games that you know of?
Any other game
That's
I
coming-
know of that I would get like instantly would well, out of all the pre-order games, I would pre-order Assassin's Creed 3 and Halo 4. Not Call of Duty. I would never pre-order Call of Duty because it's gonna turn out to be crap anyway.
I think it's gonna be good. You know what? I'm excited about that game too, and I think I'm
Call of
gonna
Duty? Didn't Black Ops 2?
because you know what? You played the multiplayer on Black Ops over here, and that's not a bad one. Now,
That was actually a
modern-
good multiplaer, but
Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare is
not,
terrible.
Me, I'm not a fan of the
I hate
Modern Warfare.
Activision right
Still
now.
3. But as
Activision
far as the,
is terrible to me right now.
I thought the Black Ops multiplayer was fine. I thought it had an okay maps.
Okay, Matt. I wouldn't say they're the best. Out of the best, it's always gonna be Call of Duty.
I think it's gonna be. I'm not gonna buy it daily, but I'm gonna wait till it goes $30.
Oh yeah. If anything, I'll wait until I can get it like Call of Duty for $5.
No. You can't even get the first freaking
Yeah, I did.
$5.
I got Call of Duty 4 for $5.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Resident Evil 6? Excited about that?
I've never really been a Resident Evil fan. I tried.
Well, what about Gears of War Judgment? You pumped about that?
Yes and no. It's like yes and no. I never played Gears of War 3, so I'm kind of lost now. I will
Okay,
play
I
Gears
got
of War 3 eventually, but it's just right
name
now.
for that diamond
I
pony.
got bored after the second
I
one.
was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you.
I got bored
Got
after the second one.
The second one was good, especially with the DLC.
What, Stallion?
Now there's a game that I think that you would really like here, and I suggest that you purchase it, and that would be Dishonored.
Dishonored, yes. I love anything made by Bomitha or Bez.
That comes out on the 9th of October. That's coming out soon. You better really
I don't think I'm gonna buy it instantly though. I'm gonna be the guy that buys it eventually.
later.
Yeah. But
Let's see what else they got. Hitman Absolution. Nah.
Yeah.
Not gonna play that.
I want to get Hitman, but again, whenever it's cheap.
In March, God of War Ascension comes out. I'm interested in that.
Interested in God of War?
Yeah, God of War Ascension looks pretty.
What about
good.
you? What are your list of games that you're gonna purchase?
My list of games that I will purchase will be Halo 4, Persona 4, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified for the Vita, Assassin's Creed 3 and the Liberation for Vita. Besides that, I'll be interested in Dishonored. I'd probably watch you get it and then play it. And most of the games that I
it's like then steal it from me.
yeah, most of the games that I'm really looking forward to is that would be BioShock Infinite. I can't wait for that game.
I don't know. It's been announced for 2 years now.
It's gonna be great. And then there's Beyond Two Souls. I want to play that because I really liked Heavy Rain.
Sure.
The new Tomb Raider looks freaking amazing.
Only problem with Tomb Raider is I don't know much about it either. Like that's one of the stories I never got into, but I do want to get into.
Right. And the fact that Bayonetta 2 is coming out for Wii U, I think that Hunger will be replaced with the remake of Devil May Cry, because it looks pretty good. So I'm
So wait,
looking
Devil
forward
May
to it.
Cry is coming back out? I just always thought that story was shit.
Well, they're remaking it, and it's supposed to be more Americanized. It looks good, man. It really, really does. And every now and then, you just have the urge to play one of those just over-the-top games, you know. I really want to play Lollipop Chainsaw. I haven't played that yet, but once it goes down in price to about $20, I'm gonna pick it up. Crisis 3 comes out next year. That looks pretty good. Dead Space 3.
I will not get Dead Space 3.
South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Yes.
I'm already gonna own that.
It has to be good because I see.
Next year's gonna be a freaking hell of a year for games. I don't care about whatever systems are coming out. They're gonna have a freaking stellar year.
Most of
games.
Games.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a PC, I would do that too. They got Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. You know, man, there's a plethora of games coming out next year. It's gonna be a hell of a year. And for us PS3 owners, there's PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and I get the Vita version free. Yeah, I'm getting that.
You're just gonna have an awesome year.
I don't have enough money.
You're gonna be broke. You
Metro Last
gotta
Light.
feed your fucking child. Come on, man.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and end this podcast because my mother's coming over.
Oh god, your mom's. Okay, well guys, thanks for watching AcuCAST. It's been a great cast. I think I'm gonna leave you off by listening to more Benny G Diggly Wiggly. So let's go ahead and cut our mics off. I'm gonna cut the sound off of the game. And thanks for watching. Be sure to like and favorite this video.
Yes, look for AcuRanger Games YouTube channel, and keep an eye out for Glitch256. We have a Tumblr and a Twitter, and we're working on getting our website up and running very, very soon. So look forward to that, and keep posted. And Benny G, he's good, man. He's out of New Orleans, and he's providing us with music, and give him some love.
Alright, wait, turn the sound. Turn the sound down of his music.
Nice.
And it's like, to tell you the truth, it's kind of smooth too.
What, his music?
Yeah.
I like it. It's good, man.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end the call. Thanks for coming by, Dookie, or Chicken Heart.
Anytime.
Alright, we'll be back on Friday.
See y'all then.
Be sure to like and subscribe yet again.
Yes.